Okay, back at it again. Suikoden. So in between the last session and this one, I actually learned something very important.
That is?
The cooking quest, the one that I said I was going to save and do entirely in one video, I learned has about a half hour to an hour between each cooking battle, and there are 12 of them.
Oh, well then.
So that's not going to be doable in a single video. In fact, I need to start doing them now, or we might not be able to do them before the end of this playthrough.
I mean, because are off
Whoops,
screen sometime, but
I forgot that. Battles happen on the world map.
yeah.
I was just fidgeting. And I'll just say this again because some more people have shuffled on in. There might be some intermittent internet issues. This should be the last of it. Somebody is coming out tomorrow to fix something. Somebody came out to do an initial scan today. And they found the problem, but a specialist has to come out to fix it. Okay, we can warp the Crown Village. So, that'll be good. So yeah, we're just going to get that started right now. It's time to go do cooking. Which also means I need to go grab all my recipes. And deposit this copper
Except
hammer.
for Iron Chef. Excuse me.
Withdraw. Apparently I didn't have as many as I thought I did. We'll also hop by the garden and the farm.
Hello.
Hello. So, to fill you in, Vinay, I learned that between each cooking battle, you have to wait about a half hour to an hour, so we need to get actually started on those as soon as possible.
I think you told me earlier today.
Yes, I did. That's accurate. I did do that.
Also, I even remembered.
My God.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yes, it's finally time for food. I need to find more of the seeds. I actually have most of the animals, but I need to find more seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the one thing I might take some time at some point during this session to show off. The one thing we don't have is fish, because fishing is playing
I
a
don't
mini
even
game.
remember who handles that.
You do.
All right.
You. That's what recruiting Taiho does. Is unlocks the fishing minigame where you actually get your own fish. I can't remember. Found it. Okay. Now, if you lose these, I think you lose the side quest.
I can look it up.
So I'm just gonna save state before each one.
Save scum? Yeah.
Yep.
I remember I finished the quest, and I didn't have a guide or anything. I just sort of bumbled my way through it. But,
No, right. I forgot that we came in.
then where's the,
They've all just been standing there for several, days.
battle. Correct. It is Iron Chef water margin time. What, Hayo? Yep. Oh. Oh, you're right. Our panel of judges is just like a random cross-section of whoever's around in the castle at the time.
Does that mean a squirrel and a dog can be the judges?
I don't
Possible?
remember, but possibly.
Yeah, fuck. I forgot that everybody gets, like, introductions.
There's special introductions.
Another mention of the mysterious land of Japan.
Alright, so, okay, that's when it happens. Alright, so I didn't pay attention to the first two. Luckily, this is the first one. So, those introductions are actually supposed to give you hints at what dishes to prepare.
Yeah. Amada's a fisherman. Jean is question mark. Yoshino likes Japanese food, and I can't remember what Wakaba's was.
Salad. So I'll
Salad.
probably start with the salad, make a main dish involving, piss. Fish, right. Well, I guess I'm not doing that. And then finish off with, I guess,
I
whatever.
love this already. Because it kind of emulates what they were going for so well, since, you know the tastes of the... Oh boy, that name. You know the taste of the judges. You know what you've got on hand. You do the best you can.
Alright, now we got time to figure. Alright, so we'll just serve a salad for the appetizer with soy sauce going on a salad?
I mean, knowing Japan,
you can-
the answer is probably mayonnaise. But
An island salad. Okay, yeah, that works for me. Apparently I can make fish. Okay. Fish with some red pepper on it. And then we'll finish it off with a hamburger. Tamago yaki, I think, is an egg dish. I don't really have a dessert. Oh, wait, ice cream. There we go. Perfect. Ice cream with some sugar. Pudding. Yeah.
Wait, does it generate a new recipe name based on what you're garnishing it with?
Every food can have one of 5 garnishes, and each garnish changes the food. This exists
Jesus
for also
Christ.
foods that you can purchase and use. There are 40 different recipes, so take 40 times 6. That's how many different kinds of foods there are in this game.
Why is this so in-depth?
I don't know, but it
guarantee
owns.
you, a non-trivial number of the people who played this game have never done this shit.
Well, the cook-off. Begin.
I mean, I've had chocolate with salt in it, which was pretty good. No caramel, but,
So that might be getting picked up by the mic a little bit. But yes, you mash. You mash to cook.
good.
truly the most accurate
Also-
simulation.
These animations are phenomenal. Just the one where they're holding
Ugh.
the shakers at arm's length and flailing is so good.
Like the part where they're not looking.
Yep, eyes closed too. It's fantastic.
Challenge's appetizer is tomato soup. That's actually a good appetizer. Oh, right. Jean is a harsh judge. She generally
We
scores
also
you
have-
very lowly.
No idea what she likes.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Hell yeah.
5.
This is such a stupid little mini game.
It really is. And by stupid, we mean awesome.
Ooh. That's a strong 5 from Jean for the challenger.
What did he make?
Gyoza. I have no idea what that is.
Get up. By the way, tamagoyaki is apparently rolled layers of cooked egg.
Gyoza is like a pan-fried dumpling, by the way.
Yeah, there we go. Give me that spicy fish.
Hmm?
And finish the meal with tomato soup. a strong choice.
That's actually a Japanese thing as well. A lot of times they finish their meals with soup.
Yeah, it seems that the judges do not agree.
Yeah, tomato soup is a strange choice to say the least.
Here counts as soup. Then again, it's probably not gonna. Wow, brutal. It's not gonna be in this this mini game on account of it is very Indian.
You say that, but there are what? 240 dishes.
What's your favorite Indian dessert, Sahil?
I mean, I gotta go with gulab jamun. Always, forever.
Fair enough.
While trying to look up some information on this, like it is actually super hard to get a perfect score.
Right.
It's really, really hard. And there were just whole threads about like how do you prepare and all that. And yeah, one thing that does trip a lot of people up when they play this is you do actually have to prepare your dishes with a Japanese mindset.
Huh.
Like a tomato, just a plain tomato as an appetizer actually gets a pretty good score.
I see.
That's a new one on me.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, like a tomato in a salad, alright.
his family recipe. It makes sense now.
Thinly sliced tomato. Oh, right, I forgot. You win new recipes when you win cooking duels.
You're cooking for pink slips, I see.
This wasn't absurd enough already. All right, time to add gazpacho to the recipe list.
Also, yeah, that's the other thing that I had forgotten, and that I confirmed it with that thing is that your on-hand ingredients for the castle don't matter for the cooking battles.
Full supply of whatever.
Yeah.
By the recipes, you know.
Oh, apparently.
So are we gonna take Hayo into the field today?
We could.
The Grande Kitchen. Nice.
The Grande Kitchen. What's on the menu today?
A rice omelet with no spice. Wait, how do I get spices? Oh, you probably have to order them from trading posts.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed salt and stuff is part of the trading post trading game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then obviously it is.
Yeah, barbecue meat bone. Whatever otashi is. Wait, why can't I make a salad? Oh. Do
Ingredients?
I not have cabbage? I don't have
Oh,
cabbage.
Hitachi is a spinach salad.
Now we know. Vegetables are required. Yeah, we need to get some spices. We need to spice this up.
Alright, there. Now we have a complete menu. And like, yeah, and then you can go and you can buy all your things, and that's good because as you saw in Luca Blight battle, some of these things can have some pretty crazy like stat ups attached to them.
Berserk.
Yep.
In this case, since these are... Wait, which one? Grilled beef cures 700? Wow.
Yeah, it's beef. I believe it is a amount of time, amigo Lupus. So I'm just gonna go continue the main quest a little bit.
Meanwhile, in Dracula's. And welcome to Crumb.
Hello.
I could kick out Wakaba and grab Taiho.
Go for it.
Thanks, Max.
Dream
Good.
delay.
Credit the team.
Fair enough, I guess. I'm just all of Maximilian's portraits. Amigo Lupus, it's entirely possible.
Shuro
Annoying
is a
her.
smart dog.
Are we still getting dog info?
Why wouldn't we be?
Enough.
The real thing
Actually-
is when we send him out to investigate the unicorn.
I mean, in fairness, at least a unicorn is a mythical thing, right?
A mythical thing
Is
that
it?
could kill him.
Yep. Carrying a terrier inside your shirt. Since I don't think we posted this.
So, yes. No, wait, that's Taiho. Who am I thinking of? Yeah. Hayo. Close.
Hiyo.
Hayo is short-ranged. Hayo comes at level 30.
And only put him in the party.
Yeah, put him in the party, see how he works.
Hayo has the worst equipment on.
But yeah. He's dressed for the kitchen, not for the battlefield.
We can fix that.
Fortunately, we recruited an armorer, I think.
A while ago, yes. Like, in Two River.
Right. Turbo button.
I'm poor.
You are indeed. You spent all your money sharpening things, didn't you?
Spent it all in that cooking battle.
I can't fault you for that.
Grab some stuff out of storage and hawk it. Or find a place to sell your gold bars.
Crap. I got to start the timer. That'll be fine. Piss. I gotta look something up real fast.
Hmm?
Yeah, where do I sell gold bars?
Let me check.
Here we go. Gold bar. Suikoden. Roku Hamlet might be the best
Rokaku
place.
Hamlet?
Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be a short detour, but a lot of fast forwarding.
For reference, Hayo is not a particularly good caster, but he does best with dark, earth, fire, and wind runes.
You gotta give him a fire rune. Give the chef a fire rune. That's how he cooks.
Well,
Oh
or
god.
something like sense.
How could I fast forward through this amazing animation? There you go. He's ready for battle.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, there we
So
are.
ready.
This is kind of why I wanted you to stick Hayo in a battle, because he just has the silliest fucking sprite.
Is it?
He's not gonna get to attack until we are out of here.
Mm-hmm. I genuinely don't know either, Amiga Lupus.
It's just that those pots are really hot.
He's alright.
Right.
He's strong.
An unsharpened weapon, as far as I know.
That was all. I just wanted to see his attack. He's a two-hitter.
Well, yeah, he's got 2 pots.
Ladle and a walk. Dong, dong.
Okay. And then I think around here is the entrance. Is it here? There we go. Found it.
All right, it's hidden, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Actually,
it is.
here's gonna be the thing that sucks. Okay, we're good. I was worried that they might kick me out because I didn't have Kasumi.
Apparently, they got the memo as to you're being allowed in here. Assuming you could also bring Sasuke or Mondo and have them let you in that case. But
Oh no.
no,
Oh no.
can't wait.
That's not a good increase. Oh well.
Well, while you're here, buy some spices, would you? Also, do note that even if it's not a good increase, it does it's a way for you to float value and not spend it from town to town.
You don't understand how much of a plus gold bars can be. There's one other thing I can check real fast and won't take
Fair
long.
enough. Is indeed a long-term investment.
Really, what I could be doing is I could cast some spells on some counters in here, finish them off quickly, and that's been getting me money.
Yeah, the money drops around here are pretty good. What tigers need with that much money, we're not sure, but whatever.
It's how
Don't
I
ask silly
sharpen.
questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's how I sharpen all those weapons for the Luca Blight stuff.
Right.
Some would say, "Oh, you got all that money from all the trading you had to do." No, it's tigers. Trading sucks for money.
You got tigers for days.
Yeah, you just run around a place for a bit and kill some guys, and it'll get you money way faster than killing any enemies will do.
Any trading, right?
That's what I meant.
Good call.
Well, the gold bar isn't a super long-term investment because you can warp the Crom, and then once you have it unlocked, you can warp to Highway Village. So it's a very short-term investment once you have access to both those towns. For now, yeah, it's an extremely long-term investment.
We don't have access to Highway Village or Crom.
We don't have access to Highway Village. We got these in Crom.
Right.
Highway Village is currently in Matilda.
Is
Which
run
hates
by
us.
a douchebag. Yeah.
Yes.
That's such a strong word.
No, it really isn't. Or do you mean run?
Yeah, that.
Okay, so here's
Run,
my...
being destroyed.
Well, he's not actively destroying it or nothing.
Yeah, I'm just double-checking real fast. Yeah, we can't go to Highway Village. We're not allowed to warp there. So my alternate strategy is to see if Kobold Village is selling any ancient texts. As if you go Kobold Village, ancient texts, and hop over to Forest Village. Oh, baby, that's one. That'll get me a hot lot of money. Wait, did I not? I didn't grab the mayonnaise. Oops.
Oh no! What will we do without our mayo?
Like, remember,
Die.
this is like how not efficient the trading game is for making money. The game considers making 50,000 accomplishment. Because that's what you need to recruit a character.
I believe trading game does return in some form in most of the subsequent games.
Mm-hmm.
It may be tweaked after that, though.
It is in 5.
As are other things. Trading didn't exist
Yeah.
until 5.
For example,
was
Great Year
lost.
2?
Yeah, look at that fucking return. Look at that increase in capital of 34,000.
I've heard worse.
Cannot express it. Wait, do you have any spices?
I'm given to understand that the intent was not for you to like make a huge amount of money doing a circuit or whatever, but just it's cheap on your way and sell it where it's expensive on your way.
Yeah, the problem there though is it takes up inventory space.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I'm posting stupid images in the chat.
The Dragon Walk. Should be able to safely get him up to 10 and maybe buy 2
Some
decent...
armor.
Hmm. That would leave me with 30. I should. I might look into selling some crystals that I've just been holding on to for a while. Okay.
So, murdering?
We're getting there. This gave me the opportunity to finally get the boy. Oh, I had a crystal ball? Oops. I completely forgot I bought one of those.
Did you turn in your assorted spices and whatnot?
In a moment. Yeah, not gonna use a medicine rune. Not gonna use fire sealing, not gonna use chimera. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm not gonna use a wing ornament, but that's a very good piece of equipment, so I can't bring it on myself to get rid of it.
Or
Pardon?
I don't know. He's cutting off again.
who can equip the wing ornament?
Only winged people.
That's what I was wondering. Otherwise, I'd say throw it on Hi-Ho and call it a day. Yeah, fire sealing is great for Zamza.
Zamza has a fire ceiling.
Well, alright then.
No. He has something else.
He has the fire dragon rune.
Yes.
So, there's a breakpoint at 7, where it gains 15 attack power, and then end up 14 for the walk.
Now I'm poor.
Again.
Yeah, I hate that accessories are sold in the item shop and not that shop, and that's generally why I don't have them all the time. Okay, we will turn these in at a later time because he's currently in our party and we can't talk to him.
Right. Oops.
All right, for now we're gonna fast forward, get down to that war point, and continue with the story.
Right.
That's a thing you can also do.
Yep. Just remembered Dog Dance and wondered how I did not remember Dog Dance from before.
Yeah, like once you get him scaled up a bit, he's not terrible. He's as good as any. He's just bad for, I guess, a short range person.
Right.
Very few people in this game are objectively terrible.
And the thing is, his gimmick is he can apparently use any weapon type rune.
Interesting. This I did not know.
Oh, you best not have a recipe on sale or I'm gonna be mad. Okay, good, you're selling some firewalls. Oh right, I can get the scroll person here. gotta look for the house with a weird sign on it that I don't recognize. Well, let's see what armor they have. A rare find of a wind hat, which is fantastic. But I'm poor. Silver hats, just for free.
Amigo Lupus, that would be a phenomenal avatar, I gotta tell you.
Ooh, they sell full plate here, which is good for very few characters.
It's pretty much just Humphrey and one other person who I don't think we've met yet. I can't think of too many other full plate wearers.
Alberto here is somebody we can recruit later. He is part of a troupe of musicians.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to
In point of fact, we've already recruited one of them.
Right, the singer. You have to recruit them in a certain order. Is
Right.
the trick.
And then the other guy, and then Alberto. This is not Giant Robo's Alberto, but we can't have everything.
Thank you, sir. That was a weird thing to just hand to somebody who barged into your house. No, I'm really good. Here, take this. What?
Behold my genius. I see. Well, alright then.
And my power.
Apparently these two are friends. They think in similar ways. This guy can probably go up to 12, can he? Yeah, he can. But, alas.
As it turns out, the mining town has a decent blacksmith, what with ready access to coal and steel and what have you.
Oh, she's just actually walking around outside. Rara.
Yeah, the scroll merchant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who I believe you trolling her with the knowledge that you've recruited Jean. You are very lost, lady.
So now...
It just invites more questions. How does she know Jean?
Now, if we want, we can give her excess crystals. Ma'am, please. We can give her excess crystals and she can turn them into scrolls, but... scrolls.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird, because, I mean, like, they're a good way to fill up spare slots on a character. And
Or you could put an accessory on them.
ass.
And just give them the crystal. And then they have more uses of it, probably. It's a weird ordering.
Or you could give them the crystal and the scroll and just have a skillion uses of it.
I guess. I think the thing that you can do is you can like say, let's say the third slot on both of your things are really good. Instead of having to make a choice between the two of them, you can scroll. It also just feels like a thing that you were supposed to unlock way earlier in the game when scrolls were worth a damn.
Were useful. Yeah. Much more useful because you didn't necessarily have ready access to
Crystals.
that level of spell or crystals or what have you. Yeah.
But then at the same time, then you're turning you're turning your crystals into scrolls, and your crystals are better off being used. It's a weird mechanic.
So, I think she also just sells them straight up, but
yeah, Jordan, I think I had a hiccup there. There's gonna be a couple hiccups.
We're getting somebody out to see about the internet soon, I'm sure.
Tomorrow, literally.
Tomorrow.
By this time
There we have
tomorrow,
it.
it should be fixed. And if it's not, I'm going to call them again and tell them to get on their asses.
Yep. Hello. We already saw the Lamp Dragon Bandits, right?
Yes, they were on
Okay.
the way here.
Right. Yeah, as it turns out, Tinto is in the ass end of nowhere, surrounded by mountains, so, they figured they could just sit this one out. Unfortunately, Dracula's.
Another small hiccup there. Hold up, sir. Before I talk to you, I need to explore your house and steal any valuables you have. Seems to be a
Call it.
kid's bed.
All right, yes. But yes, the Dracula tax.
Miss Lily, huh?
I don't know how I'd feel about living above the guild house.
Man, you have nothing to search.
Look,
Maybe you have a
This
book.
is- plays the piano around here.
Lily?
We are indeed in Dracula's.
Dracula's with intermittent cooking every now and then.
We'll occasionally be warping back to the castle for a cooking duel. You, I don't know if you're here for it, but if you are not, then you missed the first one.
Gustav, that's extremely rude. You're a little thin, boy. What? Stop. Kill the man.
He, acting Luca Blight's killer to be somewhat less noodly. Also, is it just me, or does his eyebrows look like bat wings?
I'll have to see it again. Yeah, a little bit. He's got some fantastic eyebrows. Well, that was easy.
As it turns out.
Marlowe. Marlowe. My book.
Man. Chandler describing him as looking like that. Yeah, kinda. No, I'm some other Lord Rio.
Not really all that strong.
Spends all his time reading. Needs to denoodle.
I'm like a hero from a book.
Well, that's
I'm like the main character of a story.
Hmm.
hmm.
That's ridiculous.
Word.
I had to sleep after all that cooking. Victor, please. Victor. Don't be rude, Victor.
It's Victor. I'm
That's
not sure
impossible.
he. I'm not sure Victor is capable of not being rude. God, I need to look up this character now because I don't know what he sounds like. I never did watch Dexter's Lab, so.
You're a monster.
Nah, I was just never on while I was, at the TV. And Victor just stares at her.
Hey, Ridley, I brought the chef.
I mean, so would I, except that, Tinto looks pretty run down.
It's a mining village.
It's in the middle of friggin' nowhere.
They're not aiming to be fancy. They know what they are. They're miners.
Huh. Apparently Shu couldn't be bothered to come himself for this one. He thought Klaus was up to the job. Who knows? Oh, never mind.
Oh, hi, Lily.
Time.
I think her face portrait is almost exactly the same between 2 and 3.
Let's find out.
Like the expression.
Okay, that I might give you.
Not the goblins.
Yeah.
Not the scary goblins.
Her character portrait is exceedingly similar. These aren't the same? No, they're subtly different. Weird. Lily is indeed in 3, although she's a lot harder to recognize, assuming you're looking for this Lily.
Necklord here, recreating a scene from Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Oh.
You're with the Highland Army? What? No. I'm just a dick. Like, it's a mountain.
I'm just a Dracula.
Yeah, I'm just a Dracula. This is a mountain region. It's like, it's just where I want to live. This is my home now. Tim Curry would make a good Necklord, yeah. I could see that.
Yeah. Really. You know, the Dracula.
I have to make my castle and put it in the eclipse.
That way, those dang door-to-door salesmen can't interfere.
Gotta get away from those damn Marlows. Not Marlowe.
Belmonts?
No. Well, the one that's in this game isn't
Marley.
Marley. There we go.
Yeah.
That was close.
Marley and Marley?
Avarice and greed.
That's a good move. Nope, punch my mic. Sorry. Wait, fuck it, I'll kill him. Wait, he's dead. Just
He said,
Gustav getting very confused about, like, kill him, but he's dead. Uh, yeah. I mean, the difference in Lily, because you gotta remember, the time jump between 2 and 3 is way bigger than 1 to 2. In fact, it's 5 times bigger.
this is just the best frigging character redesign. Because you know, like, she's kind of a brat in this, and you can absolutely believe that she would decide that this outfit is a good idea.
Yes, for those watching on YouTube, do look up Lily from Suikoden 3. She looks like a musketeer, pretty much.
It's great. Gustav is in the Angry Dome.
Jess, what the? Is this where you ended up?
Yep.
And Hauser. Hauser, I think, was from here. I think he's the General Tinto.
I thought he worked for Muse.
Did he? God, I cannot remember anything.
Yeah,
about
I think
Hauser.
when Muse fell, Hauser and Jess
Ran to Tinto.
elsewhere. Yeah. Fairness, if it was J Random Chuckle fucking his friend or send some actual soldiers to do it, you know, as long as J Random Chuckle fucking friend are volunteering.
As long as they have fucking kill all runes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jess,
Jess
you
is,
can actually just fuck right off.
Not impressed.
I mean, you know he won't.
For God's sake, Jess, I killed the king. I'm a pretty bad spy if I killed the king.
On the other hand, the dude he last saw you with is the new king. So he might just be under the impression that you're playing the long game. Also, for God's sake, Jess, kind of sums this up for us. Just Victor has had enough of this shit. Also, thank you, Victor. To have somebody speaking up for us.
Fucking, there was a lot of people in there, Jess.
There weren't that many people there. There was Rio, Joey, and Nanami. And I'm pretty sure Joey had booked it by that point. Nice flashback.
I was waiting for that.
Highly convenient. Well,
In the animated version, I imagine here Ridley just punches Jess.
I'd be down for that.
best dog.
Yeah. Why are you placing blame on a
JT.
friend? He did it. my friend killed her.
My friend is kind of a dick.
Oh.
Fitcher's up to.
Excuse me.
Just does not have. Yeah, Ridley's fingers are definitely heading whipward.
Oh, right, yeah, he wouldn't punch him. He would hit him across the face with the whip.
Which, you know. Arguably worse.
Weird that they force you to actually talk to him again.
Well, you did say, hang on a sec.
Well, no, like, you actually have to talk to him after the whole jet scene.
See. Right. I like the, well, where were we then? Well, guess we didn't get anywhere.
My father's very strong. I'm gonna go find him. Hmm.
The hugest.
Nanami, once again, extremely hesitant about everything.
She is not
And
balanced.
gonna punch him right in the face. The fastest we've seen Nanami move.
I like that a lot. Well, have we ever seen that animation before?
No, actually.
Well.
And Space Wizard.
But first, a nap. Wait. Blacknut, please don't teleport into my room. Shield rune, eh? Translators, really?
Wait, was there a miss? They call it the Bright Shield Rune, right?
They referred to it as the She referred to it as the Shining Shield rune and the Black Blade rune.
Ah, I completely glossed over that.
That was like, seriously? It's the easiest friggin'. I mean, I say that, but like, knowing a little bit about how in these games, it's a lot easier to understand why these fuck ups happen, especially if they have to work fast. Because like, it's not like they're editing a text file or something. Apparently, these were the text dumps of these games are contained in like spreadsheets. Ah, threw down a quick save, did you?
Oh, what?
Safety. It's the paranoia save, sort of.
Localization was hell in PS1 days because games were coming out so fast. Like, they didn't really have the... localization was always hell in early video games. Like, even on the Super NES, it was hell.
Not always.
I mean, not always, but like also, it wasn't always hell in RPGs.
But like mostly it was. They didn't have enough time and
Mhm.
cut. Also, it doesn't help that like they had to date inside character limits, which is not easy when like one Japanese character can represent as few as one English characters or as many as like 6. As many as 6 worth of sound, anyway.
It's been a while.
Don't do it.
It's been a while since this came up.
Should we maybe just go? Question mark.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you on that last one there, Nanami. Any of those other 4, yeah. Maybe not Victor, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, well. Yeah, there are definitely more qualified people, and yeah, we did shiv Luca already. We could just peace out.
You actually get a choice here.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a reason for that save state earlier.
So you know what? Let's shirk our responsibilities.
Or not.
I mean, I want to show this off.
I figured you would, but I'm going to give the rational and correct answer instead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, except that Nanami's point is a lot more valid now that Luca is dead. We could just fuck off. It probably won't break everything.
Joey is a much more level-headed leader
Same.
than Luca.
Like, we can leave him to his devices running Highland, and he probably won't break everything.
I do not agree with that.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with that either. Just, like, with me not knowing what's going to happen later, I do think that something awful would happen considering the way Joey became king.
Well, okay, but like...
Yes? Yeah, I'm going to press you on that one because he's not. He'll do a terrible job.
You think?
Yes.
Chrome, just out of curiosity, did you get like a new mic or something the other day?
No, I have not. Why?
You've been so much louder these past 2 streams.
I'm
Huh.
sorry?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can adjust it, but like...
Yeah, basically my point is that virtually anybody would be an improvement over Luca, but more to the point, Joey has shown an understanding of how politics works that's in-depth enough that I figure he probably won't break everything.
That just because you understand it doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to do well at it. He's also shown that he has absolutely no regard for a lot of people's lives. So long as he gets his goal, that does not necessarily make a good leader.
I guess it depends on whether you're following him or not. Thank you, Nanami. Yeah, it doesn't make a bad one either. That was my point.
It leads a lot faster to being a bad leader than it does to being a good leader.
Except that if Joey had wanted to arrange Luca's death in a bloodbath, he probably could have. He arranged it with the absolute minimum of fuss.
While that might be the case, that's to let him get to power. I'm not saying he's not going to continue
Oh,
to
piss.
be this quiet, scheming type. He's probably going to continue to further his agenda and not care about what happens to those people.
True.
Really? These are the
But-
two you get?
Bloodbaths are bad for business. Like, he'll probably avoid them just because they're... Or they make more problems than they solve.
I mean, I think it'd be funny if Tai-Ho, or, God, I can't remember his name. The chef showed up.
I think these two are appropriate, actually.
Yep. Because they're also just randos. They have no particular stake in the conflict.
This might
I mean-
prove difficult.
They don't know you're like leaving the army though, so.
True enough.
Might want to
We'll
put
have
Bob in the
lines for
front
that.
row.
It okay.
Oh, geez, you're just going straight to Earthquake.
Deleted.
Hold up, Bob still gotta transform.
Great.
Hi-Yo, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
8. Why did the battle not immediately end after all the enemies were dead?
Because
Because
Bob had to transform.
Bob had to transform,
That's
yeah.
not how that. Why, game?
It's been a bit since I did this. I don't know what you're actually supposed to do. Like, I know you're just supposed to leave.
Hang on. I'll be right with you.
Check the top side. Either that or you try to go through the caves.
No.
Those caves that you passed.
No, that's a dungeon.
And?
Can't be the caves. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, there's a miner here, Blight. Yeah, that's not right either.
Right.
Oh, you had the Crom first. Thank you.
There we go. Saves me having to do it.
That's weird. Tinto has fallen.
Turns out, Dracula's. Are we in Tigermouth?
No, we're in Crom.
No.
Okay.
Undead activity.
Precisely, yeah.
Don't make loud footsteps. Alright, hold up. Zoom.
I like that the door alternates between opening and closing every.
Oh, Marlo was alright.
Somehow. Just carried rice with him and distracted Necklord every time he ran into him.
There's a fucking reference.
I can hear the scare quotes, and I'm not sure. Into something. Ah, that kind of something. And Nanami and Ryo just sort of sidled back up the stairs quietly.
I want to point out that get out of bed animation I did not speed up at all. That was just oddly fast. Well, Zomboys. The joke is apparently in a lot of older literature, vampires were portrayed as being obsessive compulsive. So a good way to distract them was to throw down a bunch of rice and they couldn't help but to count it.
Or any small object, or any large number of small objects. Salt was also another good way. Exceedingly compulsive were vampires.
Wow, you're a terrible person.
Even Nanami is not down with this one.
Welcome to Coward Path.
Yep.
Welcome
The
to
game makes it
Dracula's.
good and damn clear you're screwing the pooch here. Bad Goyu. Although I'm not sure what I think of your plan. Count them to death, Marlo? Well, be death, I guess.
Book it. We out. This goes on way longer than I remember.
Oh yeah, this is like a good side section here. This isn't like 30 seconds or 2 minutes.
No. Like I said, the game makes it good and damn clear you're screwing up when you do this. To see that at least in the Bizarro timeline, Jess is putting his money where his mouth is and fighting zombies. Welp. Laters.
Well,
Nanami is not sure about this. Hello. Enough question marks there, Nanami?
nice custom animation as always.
And for this entire sequence, Ryo is mad fucked up.
Nanami is just carrying him out of here.
Ryo is actually useless in all these fights.
What with being permanently dizzied and at 1 HP.
Yup.
Now,
We have
normally-
anti-undead technology.
Normally, Ryu here Actually makes really good use of the Resurrection Rune as an offensive measure. But it's nice to have somebody else use it for this moment, since you can't actually use him.
Mm-hmm.
I did not plan this. I'm just throwing that out there.
Turns out.
That was some choppy animation. This is
The
better.
going up the
Stairs are
stairs.
hard.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, these have stairs. That makes a little bit more sense. But the previous one did not make sense. I don't think scolding is going to do anything, really.
Yeah, it's a little weird how little damage they set that at, because the other levels seem to do like sane amounts of damage, but scolding for whatever reason is just powered.
Great, you got 5 health.
Just keep on going.
No, I can't open the menu to find out. I'm curious if Bob can wear chokers.
Yeah, but you're busy running, so
It actually would make a lot more sense if Bob was carrying him.
Yeah, also, I forgot this part of the sequence. A good preview of your boy.
He just says it so matter-of-factly, too.
Hello! Yep, Zane Zero, it's him.
Does the sprite show up any the her carrying him?
Probably not. This game is like that.
So remember this for future reference.
It's not like he has a honorific before his name or anything.
But I can hear his voice now.
How do you know his name? Because you're loud as shit.
Mhm.
You could literally wake the dead.
So, in this game, he joins in a relatively timely fashion, but
So, it's not mentioned much here, but it might be mentioned in some past, but Jorg is a character who's been around for a bit. He was mentioned very briefly in the first game, and is a little bit more prominent in one of the later games.
Yeah.
and by a little bit more prominent, you mean one of the main characters, then yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, for major reference, in 5, he's a significant playable player in the story. In 1,
He's your Victor or Flick.
Yeah, in 1, it's referenced that he was formerly one of the 6 generals of the Tauren
Scarlet
army.
Moon.
Scarlet Moon.
Moon Empire.
So yeah, George plays a role in the overall Suikoden story.
Mm-hmm.
Georg. Jorge.
Uh-huh. Jorge.
References.
Now, this comment about romantic interest is fascinating because I don't think we ever see any indication of that.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean romantic.
That's true, but he also has never shown any indication of, like, fealty to any woman, as far as I know.
Queen Arstad. Yeah,
I mean, he was working for an old friend. He wasn't working for Arstadt.
but still someone that he respected.
I guess that's fair. The stick, terrible fashion sense.
It's really amazing how bad his fashion sense was.
On the other hand, he did have a ninja sidekick, which is, always a significant plus. Nap time.
Joey spelled Joei.
Again.
Also, new portrait for Plika.
Huh.
Meanwhile, Joey is
Not
experiencing.
actually an entirely right of mind.
Hmm.
The way I always liked to interpret this part is because the shield and sword are linked. That because
that's
Rio,
honestly not a bad interpretation.
yeah, Rio is going against his destiny. It is affecting Joey.
You're flipping the True Rune off so hard, Joey is feeling the backlash. Struck with the inescapable sense that he's fucked something up terribly, but he can't put his finger on what.
And Little Apple, you're like the same age as her, Nanami.
Look. Be distinct from, I guess, New York? Comma. There are many people who needs you? No, there are many people who need you, Shu.
Alright, so here... By the way, at any point during this, when they give you a choice, you can take the other option and you go back and you continue the game normally. Nothing changes. At this point is when something changes.
Yep.
Ridley is dead.
You fuck up.
So wait, even at that choice, if you say, okay, Ridley just isn't dead?
No, like as soon as you enter this village, Ridley is dead.
Ridley has died covering your escape.
Now, mind you, the game is kind of nice. We won't see it, of course.
Right.
But if you now choose to continue, it doesn't lock you out of the good ending. Ridley's son joins and
Boris
takes over
is
his
the
star.
replacement for Ridley in this timeline.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
just goes to show that this game has so much to show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, a lot of people will never, ever see this. Again.
Yeah.
See also Cooking Duel, see also the 6 variants of every fucking recipe, etc.
I was assuming this would be like, maybe
God.
like a 3 or 4 minute detour to a bad end or something, but
You want to talk about fucking custom animations?
got him.
Thanks, Bright.
And even after all that,
Even Grandpa Genkaku never hit me. Alright, I'm done. I got it out of my system.
You
yeah,
all right
I
over
feel
there?
like this entire section was translated by somebody else because there have been so many misspelling of characters' names and stuff like that.
Either they didn't get the chance to proofread this, and honestly, I feel like that might be the more likely explanation, because this is such a side branch.
I am you or sister.
Said first pass.
Huh?
Yeah, and if the random dude is Ted Woolsey, then yeah. But random nonsense. Otherwise, you get inconsistency and random nonsense. So, Amigo Lupus, I agree, except that it's not.
Thank you, Bob.
What am I-
Ooh, you jerk.
Thanks, Bob.
And now for the final choice. Left or right?
Exit stage right out the window.
Ride that horse. Escape into the sunset.
I know this guy lives in the Torn Republic. Could probably hang out with him.
Mm-hmm. Let it go, huh?
Let it go. Is that Muka Muka?
Play.
In the tree?
I need to.
Can't really see that.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Live in your tree at
Mysterious
whatchamacallit?
Cabin.
I don't think that's the place in the village. Yeah. I can't hit any button. This is bad end.
But this never happened.
Yep.
It's technically extremely non-canon. But yeah, you have to make about 15 different times the incorrect choice, but you can just leave.
Just give you a nope, you know what, I'm out of here option.
And that's it. The game ends.
I mean, usually it'd just be like, oh, you got killed by a zombie. Now go back and make the right choice. This is just, no, hey, you get to escape.
You live out the rest of your days in fuck knows where. Who knows what happens in the Justin City state, but that's not your problem anymore.
And the game repeatedly tries to guilt you into going back. And like, seeing random people get killed by zombies, a town, you're like witness a town get attacked. You hear about a town getting attacked. You hear that Ridley's fucking dead. You meet another guy that's just like, well, I mean, it's your fucking decision. Some rando.
Because George is the mellowest.
But you can just keep saying, no, I'm fed up with this. And just leave.
Yes, I'm out.
It's such a weird thing, and like, most people wouldn't see this.
Holy fuck.
What's up?
So this is the major thing we miss out on by
Oh yeah,
not...
let me get a look at
Nice.
Boris. Yeah, Boris is a good looking dog.
Boris is an even dapperer dog than his dad.
No, I actually really like Ridley as a character, so I'm gonna keep him alive. Which, speaking of which, boop.
Honestly, this character design is incredible.
But this video is going for an exponential amount of time, so I need to cut a video here.
What?
What?
Never mind.
A long
Exponential is
time.
not the right word here.
I use the wrong word a lot of times as a joke, you see.
Uh-huh.
And that's where I
The problem
end the
is it's
video.
not always clear.